So there's this thing that happened. I stayed in school still, and there was this time that two friends they had issues, and because they had issues, they had a quarrel or something. So I saying all of the things that yes, aside money matters, even on simpler issues, there's nothing to lie about. Sincerely, for me. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Conversations with Torsten. If this is your first time here, I really want to appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I want to encourage that you join the family by subscribing. Yes, please hit the subscription button. But it's such a good thing to join the family so you can always get notifications whenever we post a new video. And if you're part of the family already, you're a returning subscriber. Oh, I love you so much. You are my real MVP. Thank you very much. My name is Tosin Toluwalojo. Yeah, so the last time we were here, or the last time I was here on this space, we talked about friendship and we talked about authenticity in friendship, neutrality, how that we need to be kind, how that we need to apply empathy in our relationship with people and all of that. So here is like another side of it, like in continuation, and I'm going to be talking about how friendship works, like basically, and some of the things that you should you should bear in mind, like in continuation of our friendship series. So how do I experience uh, what are the things, what are the character traits that I need to cultivate that would actually help me, in friendship with people, in relationship with people, and all of that. So the first thing I have is honesty. Yeah, so it's very important that we are honest in our dealings with people, we are sincere. So I've seen so many things as it relates to honesty in friendships, how that this person is your friend, that you trust the person so much. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to even talk about this because it's something that keeps annoying me because I've experienced it and I've heard other people experience it. How that you're friends with this person and you're not honest to the person. So especially when it comes to money matters, some persons, I don't want to say you because I want to believe that you're honest, but some persons like you tell your friend that, hi friend, can you loan me some money? I'll return it to you on so time, give the person a date or something. And because you feel like the person is your friend or something, you start misbehaving, you don't keep to your own side of the bargain. And all of a sudden you are now trying to get angry and trying to like, it's not fair, like it's really not fair. I've seen it, I've heard people experience it and the like. So it's not nice that as an individual you're not honest in your dealings with people, especially if you want to be able to have a very good community of friends or friends who are loyal, and you first you have to be loyal to them. So please, it's important that we keep honesty in mind. Be honest, be open, be sincere. Oh, if for some reasons you're not able to meet up with your own part of the bargain, please communicate to that friend. Share. Oh, I'm so sorry. This could not work, or this was what I thought, and for some reasons it didn't work. I sincerely apologize. Can you give me more time? Be open. Be open with this person. It's really going to help us. These are habits that we should cultivate, especially in friendship. Please, as an individual, be honest. Be honest with your friends. Yes, aside money matters, even on simpler issues, there's nothing to lie about. Sincerely, for me, I don't think you should lie about anything. I don't see any reasons why you should not be sincere with somebody that, or with people who you say that you're on the same page and you are friends. You should be open with them. You should be sincere with them. The second thing I'll talk about in this video is humility. Yes, please, let's be humble. It's not humility is not there's this common trend that I see that I would quickly correct right now. Humility is not talking less of yourself. That's not humility. Humility is not saying that, now, as me, that I'm very ugly now, and you are the finest person in this world. No, that's not humility, please. Humility is actually you being being humble, like it's a state of heart, like it's a state of mind rather. It's a state of mind. It's more of an inner posture. Yeah. Yes, though it will reflect on the outside too, but it's more of an inner posture. You having to like bring other people into the picture, having to see yourself like, okay, we are together. There is nothing really like we are together. Trying to humble yourself, not about talking less of yourself. Do we understand? So that I would just wanted to quickly correct that is not humility, because I see people do it a lot. I see people use their own mouth to actually demean themselves. If somebody should tell them the words that they use on themselves, they will not be happy. But they use it on themselves. That's not fair. That's not humility. I really want us to correct that. So if you're in that shoe or you do that, some always say that it's hype, it's just joke and all that. But please, I don't see a reason why you should use your mouth to start saying mean things or demeaning words to yourself just because you want to make another person, feel better. So what something I wrote down here about humility. I was like, humility is not, yeah, thinking less of yourself or talking down on yourself. It's actually you developing these feelings of that you are admitting your weaknesses kind of, and being patient to people, open to correction, and trying to like point, just open to correction, being humble, having listening ears, and all of that. Some people that you can't talk to them, like they're like, how will you be talking to me? Like they tend to see themselves so high up there that nobody can talk to them, nobody can instruct them, nobody can give them counsel and all of that. No, please, you should be humble because it's a state of heart. You should give your ears to listen to what other persons or other people have to say. The third character trait that I will be talking about is courtesy. Yeah, it's important that we have courtesy. Like we know how to talk to people, we are polite, we know how to approach people and the likes. It's really very, very important, and it's going to help you. It's going to help your friendship as well. Hello, give me the, can you say please? Let's get, there's this thing my mom used to talk, I think it was at home, or like these magical words that I learned while I was growing up. I don't know, yeah. And the magical words, sorry, thanks, please. Yeah, three magical words. And learn to familiarize yourself with it. Learn to use it with people. Oh, please, can I or can I get that? Please do this, or help me, or thank you. I'm so sorry. Some persons, they don't know how to say sorry. Like saying sorry for them is a big deal. Like how did we get here? Or I've met people like, sincerely, I've met people in this my life, and I'm like, please, where are you from? So I really want to, you don't have to wait for the other person or the other party to be the one to say sorry or something when there are issues or something. That's just like a digress. But have courtesy, know how to use words, be polite with your words. Yeah, know how to use words, know what to say, when to say, how to say it, and everything. And the last thing I'm going to talk about here is confidentiality. Hmm. I had to like I had to sign, guys. I have to see, please, when you are friends to people, or when you are having a shared relationship or shared friendship with people or with someone, it's important that you are confidential, especially with their details, that because they are confiding in you, they are trusting you with their words, they are trusting you with their weaknesses, they are trusting you with their emotions, they are trusting you with their vulnerabilities and everything. So it's important that you are confidential. Let's know what to say, know what to say about somebody outside and what not to say. So for instance, maybe something happens and you're like, oh, and that was actually who said this, or she told me this, or perhaps he or she just confided in you. And so there's this thing that happened. I stayed in school still, and there was this time that two friends, they had issues, and because they had issues, they had a quarrel or something. They started saying all of the things that they've told themselves in private. And but you said this about like exposing deep secrets Like these are words that we shared. I shared these words with you. I shared these things with you at my lowest. And because we had, a quarrel or a fight, you start saying it for public ears. Ah, please, can we do better? Especially my gender. Because I have observed it with my gender. Like seriously, let's be can we let's improve, can we do better? The fact that you had an issue with someone does not mean that you should start, all of the things that they've told you in private and everything, you are now is now open, is now outside, is now in the public. Let's understand what confidential issues are. These are private matters. Understand what private matters are, and private matters should not be for the public. Please, let's work on that, and I think it will help us. So I've talked about kind of reiterating all of the things that I said. I talked about courtesy. I talked about the last point here, which is confidentiality. I talked about humility and honesty. So I feel like these traits or these character traits, there are other character traits, right, that can help you in your friendship or in your shared relationship with people. But you see, these four character traits, I feel like they are very, very important. And if there is any other character traits that you know or you want to talk about, please, you can talk about it in the comment section. Just hard, say one or two things. I will really appreciate it. But for the sake of this video or for the sake of this episode, these are the four things I would really like to talk about, which is honesty, humility. Please be honest in your dealings, especially in money matters. Don't because of friendship. There's some people that they have lost friends just because of money, and there's people that they cannot even trust. They want to help that friend, right? But because they don't trust that friend when it comes to finance, they're just there not doing anything. Please, it's not nice. Be honest. Be honest with people. Be honest with your friends. Even with your feelings. Like let them know this is what I think. This is how I. Do you understand? Humility. Let's be humble. And I gave a red flag that humility is not talking less of yourself. That is not it. I notice it a lot and I've observed it a lot. That is not it. Don't start saying demeaning words to yourself because you want somebody else to feel better. I think the other person should work on their self-esteem, or we should all work on our self-esteem. That's better. But please, no. Humility is actually you being humble, like lowliness of mind. It's more of an inner posture. Thirdly is what was the third thing? The third thing is confidentiality, and the fact that, sorry, okay, the third thing rather is courtesy. Yeah, courtesy. Let's know how to use our words, what to say, when to say it, how to say it, and all of that. And the last thing, confidentiality. Please, especially my gender. Please, let's know how to keep private matters private, even when there is a fight, even when the cards are, please, it will help us. It really would help us. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Share to someone, share to your loved one. Please comment. Please subscribe. So I just saw that you're about, about not subscribing. Like you don't want to subscribe, you just want to watch and leave. Why now? Amaka, please subscribe. John, subscribe. Peter, I don't know, but please subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.